he deserves this. He is real challenge. I respect his skills. Like fighter, he's very good fighter. But why people don't like him? Because he's stupid guy. That's why nobody understand him.
I'm very educated, motherfucker.
Like honestly, like he look like stupid. That's why nobody like him. But like fighter, he's very good fighter. And I respect his skill, and that's why he here. Like biggest fight on the year, and we'll see. April 18. This guy is one of the best in the world, and when I watch my legacy in lightweight division, I think, hey, like I have to fight with Tony Ferguson. If I want become greatest lightweight ever, I have to beat this guy. That's why I'm here.
Sign up to fight a hitman. I'm a contract killer in that bitch. Now I got a worthy opponent. I'm gonna stop you from fucking leaving that cage or jumping over it.
Hey, shut up. Opponent. I don't talk with you.
I don't talk to you either, dirty Q-tip. Fucking fat. You're about the same size as like Cormier right now, dude. Like, I told you I'm a fucking hitman.
Like when you go to the cage, you cannot take too serious, too like personal your opponents, because you have to relax, you have to focus, you have to follow your game plan. It's like when I go to the cage, I enjoy with my opponents. I enjoy when I make them tired, when I make them tough. With Tony, it's gonna be more tough than with my other opponents, but who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I believe myself. I believe my skills. And only one thing make me sad. Like this guy become a little bit old. Only this one. He 36, 37 years old. When I beat him, people gonna talk about like, oh, he's old now.
When I start having 21-year-olds outrun me, outwork me, and all this other good stuff, then we can talk. Until then, you're getting ankle like by a 12-year-old. Dog, you got a phone call from watching me practice.
Hey,
and I know who it was.
Hey, talk with me. Don't talk about my manager, my brother. I'm here.
I don't talking shit about your brother. All I'm just saying, he's a piece of shit. This kid's a bully. He's never been in a street fight, never actually been thrown into a trash can or like any kind of shit like that. That you don't want to, I don't have to bring this.
Sunglasses. In street fight, I can eat you. You understand? No, who are you? I am from Real Mountain. I can eat you in street fight. Here we go. They know where I'm from. I can eat you in street fight. What are you talking about?
I'm not worried about what he's doing.
You liar. Honestly, you lie. You don't worry about my skill?
You're getting mad, Khabib.
Of course I'm mad because you liar. You lie.
Ooh.
I worry always about my opponents,
Hey, everybody raise your hand if you think I'm in his head already. You're learning from a fucking Mexican.
You from Mexico? You're not real Mexican. Hey, you fake Mexican. What are you talking about? First you say you're American, now you talk about you're Mexican?
Fake.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Dog.
Where are you from? You California guy, you're not Mexican guy. This is too different. Shut up. I am from Dagestan.
I'm gonna tell you, fuck you, Khabib.
No. Listen, people. Like fighter, I respect him. But like human being, I don't understand this guy. He a little bit stupid without his mind, He a little bit stupid guy, honestly. Like I don't understand him. Like fighter, I respect him. Like person, I don't know him. Right now,
I'm the only motherfucker that gets under
No,
your
he
skin,
talking
dog.
about he Mexican. He's not Mexican.
You can say what you want. You're going to have to answer to me.
I am from Dagestan, Russia,
You're going to have to answer to me.
Khabib
You're not going to have anybody in there. You ain't shit without your homeboys, motherfucker.
This is crazy guy. I told you he's a little bit stupid. No, never. Like nobody can come
There's repercussions.
Nobody. Of course, he make me mad right now because he lie. He lie. He's not Mexican.
You owe me 200K, bitch. Shut up.
He's fake Mexican. This one is true.
I'm American and I'm fucking Mexican and I'm proud.
Next up, we will have Caroline Pierce from BT Sport.
Hey, Carolyn, can you move your eyebrows like this?
Like that. Looking good, Tony. Look, I got to ask you, having done your weigh-in a couple of weeks ago now, and just now being a day away from weighing in for the real thing, is there a part of you that's feeling any effects from that that self-imposed weight cut, if you like?
No, absolutely not. I'm used to just following through with what I say. Obviously, hold on real quick. Shit up. No, man, I'm gonna be real with the weight cut. It was very nice to be able to do that a pre-cut, prepared mentally, and it was nice to be able to do something without anybody jocking my style. It was cool. Nobody else in the world was doing that. So on the 18th, we saved sports and we kept it going, and we obviously parlayed that for UFC 249.
You obviously have the change in opponent, but with the fight then being put back a little bit further, you had more time to prepare for Justin Gaethje. We know that you prepare for several guys at once. You know, you're not just focused on one person, but are there any particular tweaks or changes that you're making specifically for Justin?
Absolutely not. I'm not worried about what they're doing. I watched a lot of films. Got a lot of holes in this game. I'm a veteran in the sport. I got 12 wins in a row only because I lost to Michael Johnson. No, I'm not planning on losing anytime soon. My work ethic speaks for itself, and I'm an ultimate fighter winner, man. In order to be the best, you have to beat everybody. It's a round-robin tournament. Justin Gaethje's next.
And he specifically requested an elbow breaks his nose so that the UFC can pay for his surgery and he can breathe through that nose again. Are you willing to oblige?
No, absolutely not. He just doesn't want me to punch him in the stomach. That's that.
Do you think that's a deferring strategy to get you to sort of not do what he's asking for?
No, man. Obviously, I have nothing against the kid. He's awesome, man. He's got the human highlight for his nickname for a reason. It's a tough game opponent, man. But the guys that he fought, he got my leftovers, and he went over there and he finished them. But they were already broken. Anytime I ever fought an opponent, they just break mentally and physically and spiritually. They just can't handle inside that octagon. Gaethje's not going to be anything different from these guys. I'm not going to hold back. Punches, knees, kicks, and elbows. I'm bringing out the blades for this fight.
Yeah, we know you have many different ways in which you can win this fight, though. But what would be the most satisfying way to get your hand raised?
You know what? Anytime I called it out, it usually happened. I'm not going to call it out right now. I'm not going to worry about what anybody else thinks. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to do my thing, and we have 5 rounds. So if he pisses me off, he'll go all 5. But if not, we'll see how it happens.
This is for the interim title. I need a chance for you to get that interim belt back. But you're calling this the real title. You're not seeing this as an interim belt. Is that correct?
Absolutely not. The casuals would think that, and that's something I've give fair play. And obviously, I made that up. But my hardcore understand exactly that I do have the belt. I shouldn't have been stripped. You got good old meathead, fucking fathead Khabib. He didn't want to fight. He ran away like a dog with his tail between his legs. Same thing with Connor. I'm going to be next. I'm going to be next is what everybody said, but where the fuck are they at? Obviously, they're back home and trying to quarantine. Obviously, we're here crushing quarantine.
I'd be remiss not to ask you, do you think this fight with Khabib will ever happen?
I don't give a shit. To me, that guy doesn't even exist. The fight that's going to happen is at UFC 249. It's going to be on pay-per-view or ESPN Plus, and it's going to be amazing, man. So make sure you guys buy it and keep that social distancing by high-fiving and giving each other hugs.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Whereas,
have you planned out what you want to get done this year, or is it a bit difficult with everything that's going on?
No, man. I've been preparing since September for Khabib, and then when that stuff fell out, I still made weight on the 18th. Not one other fighter opted to do that same thing. They're like, why? But people that ask why, like I said, they don't understand the game. They don't understand the professionalism. I'm a champion. When I sign a dotted line for something like that, I get committed to that thing. And we got a new game opponent for May 9th. And like I said before, Khabib and McNuggets, they don't exist to me. The only person right now that really matters, Justin Gaethje, UFC 249 this weekend.
David Goggins was giving you a massive shout out for making that weight and testament to your character. How important is it to you that you did that?
I'm going to be real. It doesn't matter who gives me props, but David Goggins is obviously a savage. And one thing he says is stay hard. That's how we train. That's how we prepare. And that's how I fight, man. We're always like that. David Goggins, awesome.
Thank you, mate.